Oh, still weird this a record on this. Alright. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is ArizenjiTSF. We're going to do some pop-ins in there just to talk about this game that my friend Grod has told me about. This is like around October 31st when he mentioned this game to me. That was in beta, called Monster Hunter Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds. I remember Monster Hunter Wilds. And I played Monster Hunter World and Rise, but I can't say I'm a full-fledged, deep dive into the lore of everything. So this is more like an outside perspective, and also giving you my experience on the beta that happened around October 31st, leading all the way up to November 4th. Today is the last day. The servers are down now, so there's no way you're going to be able to play it anymore. But I'm just giving you my thought process, my feedback, and everything on the game that I truly loved about it.
Oh shit, my man, God. You get a fucking shit. You make your hunter look like a twin.
Alright, let's see where this game will lead us in this adventure.
Detail settings don't mind if I do.
Can't wait to get some footage out of this. This is gonna be nice. And must say my recording has been choppy, and so you're going to be seeing like day 1 stuff mixing with day 2 of recordings, because my computer was being a little bit weird, but I was able to fix the problem, and now it will not do what I've been, it would just be more high quality. So with that being said, I figured it out and it's good. So at the beginning, when you're creating your character, let's dive into the character customization. When you're creating a character, it's a bit, I must say, kind of odd, but once again, it's a beta. Everything can change within that time period, and we don't know if that's going to be the final polish of like how you create it. It's like you have a menu in front of you in a way, and you still do things that I feel like you have to keep flipping back and forth out of the menu, stuff that I would have liked if I am able to still see my character while I'm editing, like his jawline, cheeks, stuff like that, hair color, all that stuff, in my opinion, because I want to see how well I'm doing, just to see if I need to readjust it or not. Flipping back and forth is kind of a bit of annoying, in my personal opinion, but others, I think it doesn't really matter, because people mainly focus on mostly gameplay than the looks of their character, which is totally fine. Me personally, I like to have both looks and gameplay. That's just how I play when it comes to customizing characters, so that's just how I roll, and that's what I like to do. So with that being said, the character customization is very in-depth. I do like, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. The character customization is in-depth. You can customize a lot of things. You can basically pull full-on surgeon mode, like with customization. Like, you're not just limited to like a one-dimensional thing. You can customize almost literally everything, like from cheekbones to jawlines, eyes, different forms of it, that type of thing. Like, like you can like go really in depth of how you want your character to look. Think of it like Black Desert customization, how you go really in depth with the anatomy of the body of like your said character. I'm thinking of it like that. Any game that allows me to go fully in depth on making the character that I like and that I want to perceive myself as, or how I want to go, how I like this character to look in this time and stuff like that. Phenomenal work. I love that sort of thing, and I really hope they keep doing that for a lot of other games. Because me personally, going fully in depth on making your characters to make them look pitch perfect to how you want them, how you envision them, is quite a fun journey. Because then afterwards, you take that person that you created and then lead them down a journey of how you want them to explore the world, how you want to do certain things, different quest lines, different raids, different group stuff, that sort of ordeal. Customization, amazing. It is great. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is amazing. And I hope they keep going with this idea for every other game that involves with customization. This goes for any gaming company ever, because I love that. So, enough with customization. Let's get into our first ever like in-game stuff. Hard right now is actually
Okay, hold on. So before we do anything, let's all see if we can grow at the same time.
Alright.
Alright, on the count of 3. Until you're ready, man. Tell me when.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Ready.
so on the count of 3, no go, which is like 1, 2, 3. And then that's when we do it, alright?
Alright.
You ready?
Yep.
Ready.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I got
Gotta
6.
get out of that one.
I got 12 again.
And it's good. So,
Yeah, we is Master Chef.
gameplay. Dude, the gameplay is great. It was a little bit confusing at first because, you know, I was a bit slow. That happens to a lot of people who are just a bit of a slow learning. But after you pick up the reins a little bit and the controls actually get it going and stuff like that, it's not bad. It's actually really, really enjoyable. It's like any other Monster Hunter game that I've played, which is the ones I've played is Worlds with the DLCs in it, and I've played Rise. It still has its different stuff in it at times, but still the controls are pretty simple in my opinion. It's not hard to pick up on. That's me personally. Others might disagree. I don't know for certain, but from my experience, it's been good. It's easy for me to pick up. It just takes just a little bit of understanding, and then boom, you're good to go. And I love that. It's great. Man, the combat in the game is kind of like the other predecessors, but this one just feels more better in a way due to the fact that there is a new function that I have never experienced before, and I don't know if it's in any other game. I have friends that play Monster Hunter a lot, so maybe I'll ask them and we'll see, and then I'll just give an answer in the subtitles then and there. But there's a thing that's called the focus mode, where you can focus on certain attacks to a certain area. So let's say you weaken a monster, but they have a crit spot, which is another thing that they add in the game, where they have crit spots, where it's like glowing red. It's like a red mark. That's their critical spot. And you aim at that, you do way more damage. Now, as a longsword main, crit spots are usually a natural thing that I would like to go for, and especially when you're using longswords, because longswords is like basically the giant katana, and I love katanas. So obviously, I'm sold immediately when I'm able to get a katana. So, from my experience when I've used a katana, this is what I've been told by others, and stuff that I haven't done too much research, I will admit, and plus it's been super long time since I've ever played a Monster Hunter game. But if my memory serves me right, usually when your main goal when you're using the longsword, you're mainly aiming at spots that are very vulnerable. From my knowledge, I could be wrong, and anyone can correct me easily in the comments. Cooking and stuff like that, I can't wait till they go more into that. Right now we only could have made like 2 recipes and that was it in the beta, but I can't wait to see more of it, because I did get some cooking footage of my character making certain foods, like a meat type dish, then a veggie type dish. Must say I love it. Plus I can't wait till I see videos of people making like Monster Hunter foods like in real life. Oh, I can't wait for that. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to tune in on that stuff when this game comes out, because I could already tell there's so many like YouTubers and stuff. I was about to say VTubers, but also VTubers as well. YouTubers, etc., are gonna have a blast with the creativity that they could probably do with like the cookie stuff. Because I always like when they make video game recipes in real life. I think it's cool, it's unique, and everything. I think it's flat out awesome. So I can't wait to see what type of new stuff they might add in Monster Hunter Wilds. We'll know until we'll see. The multiplayer. Back on topic. Multiplayer. It's good. I found myself disconnected a few times, but once again, it's a beta. It's gonna happen a lot. But I'm not gonna lie. It feels more lively. It feels more better. I feel like the multiplayer experience on Wilds is way better than the other games, in my opinion. Because when you're on an adventure, you are in Wildlands. I keep saying Wildlands, Monster Hunter Wilds. It feels like you really are on that adventure. And plus, I had a blast with my friends on the beta. It was just too good, too good, too good. And we're all just like sitting around making food, like right next to each other, cooking well done steaks, and also the whole mechanic of like making sure you're going with the rhythm, like cooking it and then taking off at the right moment and then cutting it in rhythms and stuff like that, which is cool. I like the mechanics in the game. Another topic I can go into, the mechanics. Oh man, the mechanics are great. The cooking mechanic is good when you can sit and cook food, and a little spot is nice. You can set up camp spots at certain parts of the map as well, which is another cool thing that I like. What else? Jumping on a monster's back and actually able to do damage and create weak spots for your fellow hunters just to deal damage at those certain areas. Another good thing. It's another good thing as well. I love it. It's amazing. Oh, why do I feel like I get a stuffy nose every time I do these recordings? Still, it's great. The mechanics are awesome. With the whole grappling hook stuff, you can manipulate the terrain in your own way to use it against the monsters. I love that. That's always been in every Monster Hunter game, from my knowledge. But when it comes to this one, it just feels more potent. Like you're actually I flipped out the camera. It feels more potent when you set up traps or you use the landscape to trap a monster. It feels, in my personal opinion, I feel like it feels way more rewarding in Wilds compared to the other games. But then again, I wasn't really too good at the other ones. Doesn't mean I'll be good at this one either. But still, I had my fun. It's great. I loved it. And they're on a good path. Everything is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I can't wait till I experience this with my group. Because we're going to make a lot of videos on it. We're going to have a lot of fun. And hopefully we can bring more people to join us in these videos. Because I can see something special with this game particularly. And anything that gives me a good time and a good vibe with friends, and also see them react in the most craziest way, especially Grodd. If he gets angry at a certain monster, so that, oh, I can't wait for those moments. Can't wait. Cannot wait for that. It's gonna be fun, dude. It's gonna be fun, and I can't wait. They're already on my good side, and I can't wait to experience more. That's all I can really say. There's not much you can do in the beta other than exploring different monsters and fighting them and capturing. Like, I don't know if you can capture them, but you definitely can fight them and hunt them. That's been fun. I have a lot of footage on that as well that I could show and all that stuff. But overall, very great game. 10 out of 10. Would recommend people to play. It's gonna be $70 on release, like always. But if you want like a $7 worth game, I think this game is worth its lot, and you could pre-order as well. I think a good pre-order is maybe fine, but if you're still not sure, just wait until the full game comes out and then see if you'll like it. But for people like us that we played the beta, I can say I played the beta, my friends played the beta, they all would agree with me that this game is great, and you might will have fun with it. And the game is a vibe. It can be a vibe, and I love it. And I think a lot of people can enjoy this game and get into it. Great experience. Great job. Great job to the people that developed the game and everything. I love what you guys are doing. Please, please, please continue to do more work in the future. Do a great job. Now, that's all for me today in this recording. I gotta make sure I get this video out as fast as possible, and for the hype dies down, because I want to get people to see my thought process on it. And yeah. So my name is ArizenjiTSF, and we'll see you all in the next video. And I can't wait to see you all on the release date. Hopefully in Monster Hunter Wilds, because it's going to be an adventure. I can't wait to see you guys. Take care, my fellow Ronins. See you on the next one. All right.
Really, you just spew some sand out of his ears.
His tail got broken off.
Oh shit.
You got to carve it like old times.
Oh, messed up on that one. Okay.
Oh, that's how you got stuck. We did it.
Nice one. Oh, because they were using a bow too. The random. The randos.
Oh yeah, you can see on the top right. I mean top right. I got the skull.
You got the skull.
Got the
I got a
skull as
black
well.
pearl. Don't forget the tail though. Tail. Nice, guys. Nice.
She kind of quirky though. I don't lie.
Actually, yeah, I'm really liking this game, dude.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Well, man, looks like you're getting it for free.
The fucking shot that you had on it just finally popped.
Yeah, that's cool. We can still be here. No, never mind. Y'all are gone. Unless I pull up the map. Quest another one. Let's do this guy.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording and double check it just to make sure there are no stutters in this one.